Yeah, see, our governance models in the IT industry have been primarily based on the project paradigm. So you have a kind of a project, and then when you talk about project, your matrices are also going to be based on your compliance to the estimates somebody has done earlier, right? So you have effort variance, scheduled variance, cost variance, etc. And then given that we hardly see a project which is on time, okay, on time, on scope, on cost. So it's a very, very difficult equation to manage. So obviously a lot of times your matrices are going to be in the red. So any governance review teams are obviously not producing the desired result in terms of getting the right value out of it when you see it from an agile or a learning organization kind of a perspective. Okay, now your traditional waterfall metrics have been primarily based on compliance to a plan, compliance to an estimate given by somebody else early on. So they don't really seek to measure value coming out of it. Okay. So as we move towards an app world, product world, where customer value is seen as a paramount thing, we should move our metrics towards measuring value from the paradigm of measuring compliance to a plan. That is the first point. Second point is, now how do I measure value? Value has to be measured in terms of how much of features or how much of requirements am I able to ship ready. And second point is that, is it really what you call from the business stakeholders who are, or from the customers, do they really find it valuable? Do they really find it innovative? This may not be straightforward what you call verifiable numbers, but point is these are kind of should capture the emotions of the business stakeholders. Now second point is, from just merely accountability, are you producing what I wanted? It should also towards about, am I getting better in terms of as a team, better in terms of flow, better in terms of predictability, better in terms of what you call my capability, learning. So typically this will be in terms of looking at whether things are moving from, say, concept to cash. That's a lead time. Is it really going quick enough? So is the flow smooth? Okay. So these are the things which you'll have to measure through lead time, cycle time, cumulative flow diagram, etc. So that we know that as a team I am able to meet the customer needs quicker, better, and then as an organization I'm much more able in terms of technical capabilities and my process capabilities. So as I think there was an article in Harvard Business Review in September 2016, where they are talking about how teams are now getting measured in terms of not just on the accountability but on the ability to learn. So a metric should support a nimble, agile and learning organization, and these should move away from what were there, which were just looking at whether you did the job, not did the job, and that kind of stuff.